this might not work. In fact, I'm not really expecting it to be successful, but if you don't try, you'll never know, so why not? Good morning, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I need your help. Now, I'm sure some of you are aware that my debut EP, Her, came out 2 weeks ago today, and thank you so much to those of you who have downloaded and streamed it and said nice things about it. It's wonderful, it means the world to me, thank you so much. And I'm sure some of you are also aware that I'm a big fan of vinyl. I mean, my collection is over there, I make videos about it all the time. It's a really big thing for me, so I'm sure it comes as no surprise to hear that one of my goals has always been to have some of my own music pressed on vinyl. And as my EP Her is like my debut commercial release, with the exception of things that I've done for films, because there's a whole lot of my music that I've done for short films and whatnot on Spotify as well, but in terms of music I've just created for myself, this is the first thing, and I thought that that would be a really nice thing to get pressed on vinyl, because even if I never ever in my whole life get anything else pressed on vinyl, at least my debut exists in a physical format. And this is where I need your help to try and make this happen. So here's the deal, I've created a Kickstarter campaign to try and raise the funds necessary to get Her pressed on vinyl. Vinyl is fucking expensive to produce, like way more expensive than I thought it would be upon first kind of researching into this, but the target that I've set is I need to make £1,500 in 60 days. So I've given 60 days on the campaign, so it's a long time. So hopefully that'll be manageable. And with that £1,500, I'm planning on pressing about 250 to 300 copies on transparent or blue. I haven't quite decided yet. Transparent or blue 12-inch heavyweight vinyl in white polyline sleeves in a cardboard matte finish outer sleeve with about a 3mm spine. Based on those specifications, £1,500 is roundabout what I need to get that done. And if any of you would wish to contribute to the Kickstarter to try and get this EP pressed on vinyl, it would just be amazing. I would be so grateful. But let's get into the specifics, because I'm not just going to ask you to contribute to a Kickstarter campaign and not get anything in return. So I'm going to go through the rewards that I've set up. Now, if you pledge £5 to the campaign, then you get a shout out. Every video from this point until the campaign finishes, I'll be starting the video with a shout out to anyone who has donated to the Kickstarter with the amount of £5. Now, £10 and you get the record. If you pledge £10, then when the vinyl have been pressed, I will send you a copy of the finished product. And that includes free international shipping anywhere in the world. So if you pledge £10, you're going to get the record as soon as it comes out. So sort of think of it like a pre-order. That's all it really is. If you pledge a tenner, you're going to get the record. The next level up from that is £25. And for that, you'll get a signed copy of the record. Again, all of these rewards come with completely free international postage. And in addition to the signed copy of the record, you'll get a unique handwritten thank you note from me written on the back of a Polaroid photo that I'll have taken. So I have a Polaroid camera. I'm going to try and take a load of nice arty photos. Some of them might be of just me smiling with my thumbs up or whatever. Some of them will be photos that represent something about the music on the EP, and on the back I'll write you a personalized thank you. And just, yeah, I thought that would be a nice thing to do, I guess. The next tier is a £50 donation, and for that amount you'll get the two things from the previous tier, so a signed copy of the record and a personal thank you note written on the back of a unique Polaroid photo. You'll also get your name on the credits of the album, so on the back I'm going to have a list of people who have donated £50 and above from Kickstarter, and give you a special thank you and immortalize your name on the back of a physical musical product. And you'll also get a signed art print. What I'm planning on doing is getting nice high quality prints of the artwork from the album. I'll sign and number those and send that to you as well. So that's the £50 pledge. Now, if you pledge £100, which is the next tier, then you'll get all of the things from the previous tier. So signed copy of the record, signed art print, personal Polaroid thank you, and your name on the credits. And I'll also write you a piece of music if you want. Nothing massive, I'm not going to score a feature-length film for you, but I'll write you a piece of instrumental music based on whatever you want it to be based on. So you could let me know of a theme or a topic or an experience that you had, and I'll write you a unique piece of music based on that, and then I can either send you the file privately, so it's just yours to keep, or I can post it on my YouTube channel if you'd like, and then link to your social medias or whatever in the description of that video. So yeah, £100 will get you signed art print, signed copy of the record, personal Polaroid thank you note, your name on the credits, and I'll write you a piece of music. And then the final tier, which is £300, which obviously don't think anyone would actually donate that much, but if someone did, then you'd get everything from the previous tier, and you'll get a signed test pressing. I think there's limited to 2 of those because there are only a certain number of test pressings that I'll receive. So yeah, those are the various different tiers for the Kickstarter project. And the thing is the one that I think will be most successful is the £10 one, because for £10, you're basically pre-ordering the record, and as soon as they're delivered to me, I'll be posting them out with free international shipping anywhere in the world. And I was doing a bit of thinking about the maths with all of this, and I've got 6,500 subscribers, but I don't get that many views on every video unless I do a fucking Owl City review. And if people are willing to pledge £10, which is, you know, 3 cups of coffee or whatever, all I need is 150 people to do that. I'll hit the amount. Because the other thing with Kickstarter is that you don't need to worry about pledging the money and then the product not being made. I would only receive the money if it's 100% funded or more. And if the project is overfunded, so if I make more than £1,500, then any additional money will go towards making the records as cool and as aesthetically pleasing as possible. So maybe upgrading from a single sleeve to a gatefold, potentially getting spattered or multicolored vinyl, things like that. Just, you know, making it as high quality as I possibly can. So yeah, if you could help me get Her pressed on vinyl, it would be incredible. And if you haven't listened to it, then there'll be links in the description to it on Spotify and iTunes. It's on all major streaming platforms, so feel free to have a listen to it. I'd love to know what you think, if you have any comments on it or things that you love and things that you maybe dislike, and I'll try and fix them for the next EP. Link in the description to the Kickstarter. If you do feel like it's worth your money to contribute to it, then thank you so much. And like I said, £10 and I'll send you the record wherever you are in the world. Thank you for all your support and your patience in the last couple of months where I haven't been uploading as much. I'm now done with all of that, so another video next week, which will be me talking about my exciting Lord of the Rings vinyl, so that'll be fun. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.